What is your sense of the future of Draymond Green and the Warriors?
Well, I don't think it's shaky, but I don't think it's as secure as it used to be. But it's not because of incidences like this. These kind of things happen. Draymond Green, without knowing anything that transpired other than what we've heard, Draymond Green knows he had to have been wrong. You don't sit up there and punch a dude in the face and damn near knock him out because that much I heard. You don't do something like that, and he knows he was wrong. That's why he apologized. Having said that, the shaky ground stems from this reality. Over the last 4 years, Draymond Green has averaged less than double digits in points and rebounds, and he shot less than 30% from three-point range. He's 32. He's going to be 33 years of age in March, and the Golden State Warriors are loaded. So you know what this is about. The league is youthful, young, spry, fresh legs, and what have you, with guys that can play and produce, even if they're young and they're feeling themselves because they're champions, all right? That's stuff that comes along with basketball, which is why Draymond would be the first to tell anybody that his behavior was inexcusable. But in the end, what this comes down to is any kind of shaky ground he's on is because he's getting paid $25 million. He's got a player option for next year at $27 million. You're the Golden State Warriors. You know that he's looking for big-time dollars for a lengthy extension, and you're going to ask yourself, what is he capable of at age 34, 35, 36, etc. That's how they're going to look at him and look at the personnel. And so what he's got to do is that feistiness that he showed towards Jordan Poole, he has to show it towards the opposition, and he has to up his play offensively to remind the Golden State Warriors of how valuable he can be, because we already know what he is defensively.
Jalen, how valuable is he? I mean, you tell us exactly what he still means to them on the floor.
He's extremely valuable, Greeny, because Draymond Green, at his height around 6'7", with the ability to play against guys that are taller and larger than him, yet lead the Golden State Warriors in assist and playmaking, make him unique for what he brings to the table for their team. But just note, players don't get to play with one squad their entire career, even if they've won championships with them. I see this situation likely playing out like this. Play this year. They're my favorite to win it all this year after they infuse the young talent that they have. He becomes a player option for next year, which also becomes an expiring contract. At that point, like Stephen A. was talking about, he may be a lot more valuable to a new team that actually needs that new veteran at their point of that growth. But I want to say one other thing about the incident. At first we heard maybe he swung a punch, or maybe he actually connected. If he connected, that relationship will never be the same. That's the difference.
Well, he connected,
Jalen. Yeah, that relationship will never be the same.
He connected.
You know,
he connected.
This thing's got to be managed. It's going to have to be managed. And Golden State has done this. The Warriors have done this better than any team in the league. Manage the small fires, the little brush fires, and the big ones better than anybody. That's how you win this many championships and contend all the other times. And so they're going to have to figure out what it is they want to do with Draymond, how it is they're going to do it, how valuable, we know how valuable he is. He's got 4 rings. But how valuable, as Jalen said, do you project him to be at an advanced basketball age? This is now part of the new challenge for the Warriors in continuing to manage everything that you have to manage in a basketball team. We just talked about a team that doesn't do it well, the Brooklyn Nets. The Warriors have done it at the highest level.
Well, here's the math. We were at the finals, and the young players that they're going to infuse in the lineup, like Wiseman and Kuminga and Moody, they're going to play larger roles, clearly, than they played when we saw them win the championship. And going forward, they're going to need to get paid.
Hey, what's up, guys? Jag from Jaggy Sports. And happy Friday. Beautiful weather outside if you haven't stepped outside yet. I am in Victoria, BC, and it is phenomenally warm out for an October Friday. Let's just say that. And it's nice, right? So for all the Canadians out there, happy Thanksgiving weekend. And anyone else, happy Friday. So let's get right into it. I woke up this morning and I saw a video. Of Draymond Green punching Jordan Poole. Now, I know I mentioned it last night, right? I know I mentioned that he punched him out, and it was kind of like, okay, well, whatever, he just punched him, blah, 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 no big deal. But after seeing the video, that was not just a punch. That was, a lot of people calling it a sucker punch. Buddy texts me, he's like, well, how is that a sucker punch? Sucker punch is when people punch you from behind or something. Well, yeah, I get that part, right? But a sucker punch is also the fact that you don't see it coming at all, right? And so you don't see it coming at all. And basically, that's exactly what happened here, because who would have thought in like the craziest things in the world? I know Michael Jordan punched out Steve Kerr in, I think it was 96, right? He punched him out in 96, and there's obviously no video to that. He got a black eye, but exact same thing happened here, right? You don't expect that from a teammate, and you don't expect that in the NBA today. I haven't heard that since the 96 incident with Michael Jordan and Steve Kerr. But obviously that occurred again when Draymond Green punched out Jordan Poole. Now, the question is, will Draymond Green get an extension from the Warriors? And if so, how much? Because is it going to be a max extension? There's obviously some trouble in the locker room. That video footage was leaked to TMZ. And TMZ obviously put it all over the airwaves, all over the TV waves. Everybody's already seen it. You guys just saw the clip, and it's not just a punch. It's like he swung back and he actually did that. So, you know, whatever Jordan Poole did, whatever he said, I get it. He shouldn't have said it or whatever. I don't know what was said, but there's no call for Draymond Green to punch him and punch him that hard, right? That's one thing, is to like slap him or whatnot kind of thing, or, you know, lightly slap him across the head, but like a punch like that. And I saw a tweet saying, oh no, it didn't really affect Jordan Poole. But Jordan Poole went back, right? He actually flew back, and they had to refrain Draymond Green. So it's not, sorry, it's not like it was just a little punch. It was a pretty big punch. And, you know, will there be tension in the locker room? Yeah, moving forward, only because it's all over the media now. And that's going to cause a little bit of a beef between these guys, right? Jordan Poole, I think they offered him an extension. He is going to sign it. I don't know anymore. Everything's up in the air because of this video that leaked. Steve Kerr talked yesterday saying it was okay and it's not a big deal. But now, this morning, the video leaked. So you be the judge. You guys saw the video, you guys saw the clip, and me personally, I don't think it's any good at all, and I think that something's gonna happen. Warriors are, I don't think they're gonna punish Draymond Green, and I'm just curious. Do you guys think that he's gonna get extended? Do you guys think that Draymond Green is going to get traded? What do you think is going to happen in the future for the Golden State Warriors with those two guys especially? This is Jag from Jaggy Sports. Have a happy Thanksgiving, long weekend, and we'll be in touch. Jag from Jaggy Sports.